Good morning, folks. Today I'm hunting public, and it's been a pretty interesting day so far. I come in right off the bat. The first spot I went to, there was 2 trucks parked there already. The second spot I went to, there was another truck parked there. I said, well, I'll backtrack. I'll come around the other side of the property, or the area that I want to hunt, and see if I can't find a drainage to sneak up in there. And there's somebody parked there as well. So I just drove off. Found a place where nobody was parked. Got me a little drainage here. Just started walking up the drainage. I said, I'm just going to scout my way in there. You know, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm just now climbing a tree. And I got a deer bed 10 yards from the base of the tree. I got a lot of historical rubs in here. And this little point that drops off into a bottom. And the way this buck is set up is he's watching this wide open bottom right here. And the point's behind me is a pine thicket. It's a pretty good setup. It's got a little ditch right there to my left. He can jump off. If something comes in behind him, hit that little ditch, circle around, get behind him. Perfect escape route. If he jumps off the other side, he's down into a little old drainage. Has a bunch of evergreen bushes in there that's really growed up thick. Or if something comes out of the bottom coming this direction, he's got all that up in there he could run into and hide. So he's got all kind of places in here to hide. There's fresh rubs, fresh droppings, old rubs. Good sign. I just haven't seen a deer yet. It's about noon time now, so I'm about ready to get down out of this tree. Maybe do a little bit of scouting, regroup, find another spot for this evening. Well, this is going to be my afternoon hunt, or evening hunt. I scouted my way in here, and I'm back out of the pretty woods and back into the pine thickets. I feel more at home here. I'm set up on a little old flat off the end of a ridge that has a hump behind the flat for whatever reason. It makes it like a secondary ridge, and it's really thick on top of that hump. Behind me there's another hump, and it's really thick, so I'm in between 2 humps, just off the edge of what I would call the flat. I'm expecting my thermals to be pulled down this long ridge side down into a bottom. There's water down there. Some of the deer may come from the other side. If so, I think they're going to be up there just off wind of me and circle around to get in front of me. There's an acorn tree out here in the middle of all these pines that still has a few acorns left on it. Mr. Squirrel got mad at me as I was coming in here, setting up. So, the best I've seen so far for an afternoon hunt. Should have the thermals really in my favor right here. Maybe I won't get busted, because I have been busted every single hunt so far in Alabama. I'm getting tired. I don't stink that bad. I took a shower. We'll see.
I and a friend of mine came in here about a mile up the road from where I'm at now, scouting to try to find and locate a big buck that's been seen in this area. Apparently we're not the only ones that seen this buck, because they are crowding that deer pretty heavy. Nobody, as far as I know, is hunting in this area. There's no indicator of hunter activity. I've not run into any human interactions, no parking along the sides of the roads. It's maybe an overlooked spot. The thermals are just starting to do their shift and I think one of these deer maybe got a slight whiff of me. You can hear the deer stomping. The one that's stomping is on the other side of my tree. This particular deer here cannot smell me, even though it's trying. But the deer that got behind me, I'm pretty certain got a slight whiff of me. But it does not know where I'm at, so that's why it's stomping. Now it's got this other deer on top of the hill stomping too. So I got one behind me stomping and one on top stomping. I'm pretty sure the one on top stomping is just doing it because of the other deer. You know, I mentioned I do take a shower. I really do. I use soap even. That unscented soap. I'm going to tell you folks, I don't think there's anything humanly possible that we can do to prevent a deer that's downwind of us from smelling us. Now I know these guys out there believe they can put on a magic suit or spray themselves down with a magic spray and get by with it. Now I'm here to tell you I've been hunting these things most of all my life, 50 plus years now, and I ain't found nothing that works. If you can find a low hunting pressure area or young deer, you can get by with an awful lot using lures, some cover scents, by playing on their curiosity. But when you start hunting older, more mature deer, especially the older bucks and mature does, especially in a highly hunted, pressured area where you got everybody and their brother trying to kill them, it don't work.
There's a really big buck working this whole entire area, and I don't know where he beds because he keeps moving on me. So this is my strategy. Figure the does out, find the hot spot, and then move in for the kill during the rut. I know one thing, I kill him down in here, I'm about to have 10 men helping me get him out. It's rough getting back in here. I think this is going to be the spot where I end up killing him.
You know, the more you hunt, the more you scout, the more you learn about a particular area, the better your odds are of being able to figure out where the hot spots are, and you'll be putting yourself in the right spot.